If we all have the ability to tap into our deepest dreams, you can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Why do we wait until tomorrow when we could do it today? Step out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. You can learn and grow at your own speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Bedrock bookkeepers rock it from their home. Bedrock bookkeepers make it on their own. Bedrock bookkeepers live it in the zone. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family.
All right. So, good evening, everyone. Good evening to our viewers tonight, to our faithful viewers tonight. And we are back once again in our weekly FB Live, which is entitled Work from Home Serye. And yes, how are we all doing tonight? I hope that you are really looking forward to some learnings tonight. So, pwede ba tayo mag-ingay sa chat, no? Can you drop where you are streaming from? Whether you're streaming from Davao, you're streaming from Cagayan, you're streaming from the NCR. So can you drop where you're streaming from right now? So we already have 12 viewers. Ayan. And good evening, ayan. So, of course, tonight we are graced with another friend of ours, and she has been a long time affiliate or a business partner with Joe DeChara. And hi, Christine, and it's my honor to introduce to you and share with you all Miss or Coach Melona Abilar. Hi, Coach. How are you doing tonight?
Hello. I'm actually very happy. At the same time, I'm thankful for the invitation from Bedrock. So from the start,
Yeah,
I'm
we're also
already
we're also thankful for I believe that you're busy, but you still allotted a sliver of your precious time to have this FB live with us. So coach, we entitled this Work from Home Serie because we wanted to feature stories of success from those people who transition from their own old jobs rather, and they transitioned into working from home. And I believe that yours is also one unique testimony. But before we dive into further discussion, can you share or can you tell us something about yourself, especially for those who are who just met you or it's their
Mm.
first time to
Oh,
know you?
sure. Thank you, Miss Bell. So, I am a mother of two beautiful children. So they're 5 and 3, and then I am also married to a also a freelancer. But before we are not freelancers, and then actually my background is I don't have any background working in the corporate um, system. So the only work that I have working for a company, a private company, is as a service crew for 7 months. That was many years ago when I was still before going to first year college. So service crew for a big food chain company, and then later um, I worked so many years as a volunteer for a nonprofit organization. So that's my background. And then, yeah, so I started online bookkeeping with no knowledge about how accounting in the corporate set up. So, but it can be learned.
Ayan. Well, it's amazing to know, Coach Milona, that you did not have any corporate background. Kasi commonly, the story is like from a corporate setup into freelancer or work from home. But sa'yo, in your case, you've mentioned that your last job was before you stepped into college, in which you served as a service crew in a fast food chain for
Hmm.
7 months, right? Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. And um, I'm curious, like, how did you learn or how did you discover this opportunity of working from home? Did you find it out from your friends, or did you find it out in a community, or who or what introduced you to the freelancing world?
Hmm. Okay, so during the pandemic, of course, I cannot go to like field work in the communities for my non-profit volunteer work. So the whole family are were at home, of course, during the pandemic, and then my brother asked me to help him out for his company on a work from home setup. So he asked me if I can help him, like organize the income and expenses for his small business. Yeah, so that is where I started. So I know basic accounting. So I know basic principles of accounting. So, but I did not practice accounting as my work. So I help him out, and then so I just work from home. And then later, one of my friend introduced me to have like work from home opportunity using Upwork platform. So I tried on Upwork. I applied on Upwork, but nobody like seen me on Upwork. So and then I keep on searching online, and I found the community, which is also a partner of Bedrock Business Builders, the Bookkeeper Secret Academy. So that is where I started, where I learn a lot on online bookkeeping. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So, during yung trabaho niyo po sa non-profit organization, what was your role there? Has it something to do about bookkeeping, or na-introduce ka po sa bookkeeping during the time that you helped out your brother?
Actually, my role is was an advocacy officer. So
Mm,
advocacy officer at the same time we're also helping out preparing financial reports for the organization, but
mm,
that's not my actual work, so we're just helping out. So my work is on research and education, so I'm
mm,
into writing like documentation on certain communities or group of women. And
mm.
then so I only started doing it like related to accounting when I helped out my brother in 2020. Yeah.
Ayan. So, you na-expose ka sa bookkeeping works when you helped out your brother. And as you've mentioned that yung friend mo, your friend invited you to somehow apply via
Mm-hmm.
Upwork. And as you've
Mm-hmm.
said that you did not gain any traction during that time. And
Mm-hmm.
so if I follow your story, you then resorted to joining a community which is also partner with Bedrock, which is the Secret Bookkeepers Club, right?
Yeah, the Bookkeeper Secret Academy.
Ayan. I'm sorry, I got it all jumbled. Bookkeeper Secret Academy. If I'm not mistaken, that is with Coach Shari Pineda.
Yes, yes.
Ayan. So, during that time, did you take the course, or did you take a bookkeeping course from them and enhance your learning through their course offering? Or yeah, so what
Yes,
happened
yes. So
there?
it's actually I enrolled in a master class for online bookkeeping, offering like teaching basic accounting and then QuickBooks Online and also Zero accounting software. So that is where I learned because I really don't know what is QuickBooks or Zero. So although I have knowledge on basic accounting like debits and credits, but then I don't practice that one for my work. So I learned a lot about it, on how to apply basic accounting principles. So that is where I started to know about QuickBooks and Zero.
Ayan. So, how long did it take for you to finish that course po? And um, uh, would you say that you've mentioned that you did not have that much experience? So, I assume that you can recommend this one even to those who don't have any background at all. Just
Yes,
like
of
me, I don't
course.
have any bookkeeping background, like zero. And I would say that numbers are not my strong suit talaga. But would you say that I can still do bookkeeping po, Coach Melona?
I think so because if you solving problems, analyzing problems, then you can do bookkeeping for me. Yeah, yeah. So actually, it took me around. So I'm like applying jobs on Upwork, but so
Mm.
I just said that nobody's seen me on Upwork. So because I do not know how to express myself as a bookkeeper or for accounting position. So I started like a VA position, but still nobody teach me or see me there. So that is how I decided to enroll in a formal course. So after 3 months, I've learned the language, I've learned the principles, and I know how to use QuickBooks already after 3 months and Zero. So that is when um, I started applying for jobs that is related to online bookkeeping. And I got my first client on Upwork in January 2022. Yeah, using
This
Zero. And
January 2022.
January 2020.
Ayan. Okay. So, it was quite a journey din, no? Like, hindi po, sa in-explain niyo po, hindi siya parang automatically you were able to land a client. So, it was a process. Do you agree with me po, Coach Melona?
Yes,
So,
after more than 60 proposals or job applications on Upwork alone, I that is when I got my first client.
wow, 60 proposals. Ayan. So, we can learn from Coach Melona to never give up, kumbaga. Ayan. And also, Coach, I believe that you also was a part, you were a part of a batch of the certification course in Bedrock. So can you share us a bit, or can you share to the audience, when did you like study the US tax preparation, and what made you decide to study? So what was the journey like being a Bedrock student?
Okay. So actually, what happened? So I saw my bookkeeping sisters posting online about the certification course, and that was batch one for the 13-week course. And then I told myself, wow, they're going to be U.S. tax preparers, and I also want to be U.S. tax preparer, and also like serving as a U.S. accountant. Right? So, but then that time the enrollment is over, so I waited for the batch two of the 13-week course. And days or few weeks before the start of the 13-week course, every communication from Bedrock and Jody Chara, I'm reading it. So I'm reading it, and then like, because I'm really serious to be US tax preparer and to be an online bookkeeper and accountant serving US clients. So I'm really very like serious on learning that 13-week course. Yeah. So I'm just remembering
Ayan.
what happened.
All right. Tapos pa.
And then so every like session, so Jody Chara said you should always be on cam. So I open my cam always, and then I always ask question. So that is how Jody Chara know me. Yeah, I always ask questions, and then I am preparing question every live session. Yeah. And then also, so actually, a lot. I've learned a lot in the 13-week course. Like, I can articulate myself about tax strategies. I know the entities in the US entities for IRS tax purposes, for example. So that gives me actually the 13-week course and my learning at Bedrock, it's a major milestone in my online freelancing journey. Yeah, because that is how it like gives me a lot of like self-confidence to serve US clients because of that certification course. Because for me, the certification course is not only about the you finish it or you like attended live sessions, but actually it's the lessons, the real life story lessons from Jody Chara on handling actual clients in the US. And what I like in for specifically with Jody Chara is I know that he is a good accountant because he does not only do tax preparation, but he also makes sure that the financial records of the small business is really accurate and complete. And that is what there are so many things that I learned from the 13-week course. Yeah.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Coach Melona. And yes, I do agree. Knowing Joe for 2 years of working with Bedrock, I've known him as a person that really wants to help those who are in need. Kaya nga po yung sa Bedrock Business Builders, yung target niya po talaga are sole proprietors.
Mm.
yung mga small business owners. And yes, that's right. He does not deal with shrewd and yung mga, mga shrewd na mga business owners who wants to, wants to manipulate their tax ganun para makasave ng money. So, yeah, thank you for all those kind words, Coach Milona. And of course, so right now, sa career niyo po, being someone working from home, were you able to apply, about the, when it comes to tax preparation in your current clients right now? Like, are you providing offering of tax preparation to them?
Okay, so let me go back first to the history. So actually, me and Joe Dichara, we have a mutual client. So I had a client from Upwork who is a real estate investor owning more than 20 properties. Then I had a discovery call with the client, and I saw during the discovery call that there's really a huge problem in the financial records of the client. And then I asked them, so I know about tax strategy already from Jody Chara. So I asked them if I can meet their accountant who is preparing the tax so that we can we can discuss about tax strategy for the real estate business. And then that is where I learned from the client that actually the accountant is not really helping them very well on their, so they want a new CPA. So that is the reason why I introduced the client to Jody Chara. And so that is actually another milestone, because when we work together, I am the bookkeeper for the client, and then Joe is the accountant for the client. And we are doing a 3-year cleanup of their financial records. And then so that is how we work together. So we really work together. Like, what I appreciate with Joe Chara is that, so for example, Joe, can we meet? Like, yes, Malana. Okay. He will always give like 1 hour to 1.5 hours of your time, and then it's free, just strategizing. And then even if he is on travel, we are meeting just to strategize. And then he is guiding me on how to properly set up the properties in the balance sheet. So actually Joe is one of the like the CPA and the person that I really like consider as a mentor for real estate bookkeeping. Yeah. So
Wow.
for tax preparation, so in Bedrock, actually I did not graduate on time in Bedrock. So I should have graduate like November or December. But then I'm not allowed to graduate because I did not finish the assignments. So, but then I still attended the graduation, even though if I am not graduating. And then Bedrock gave me another chance. So I participated in batch 3, and during the batch 3, which is I am very grateful to all my batchmates also, both batch 2 and batch 3, because they helped me graduate, they helped me understand also the assignments, and I finished the assignments. So that is how I graduated. And then I thought that I cannot do tax preparation, but then later I'm doing taxes already. So I've done taxes for a USS corporation, and then also for partnership, and also for personal tax return. But of course, I only accept tax preparation that are not complicated tax returns.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing that one, Coach. And so, yes, definitely what I love about Bedrock Business Builders is not only that you get to learn about US tax preparation, but you have a mentor. Unlike other courses wherein you're only facing like a module, what makes Bedrock Business Builders stand out is you have a personal mentor, and that is in the person of none other than Joe DeChara. So yes, that's right. That whenever you are a student of Bedrock, you have a lifetime access. You can book a chat with Joe, and that
Mhm.
is free of any charge. And as what Coach Melona said, he'd be willing to sit down for 1 to 1.5 hours just to talk about any questions that you may have about tax preparation. And of course, um, speaking of the certification course, we still have our 5 week and 13-week certification course enrollment ongoing now. The classes will start on July, and also Coach Melona, we would like to also take this opportunity to tell our audience or our watchers right now that when they purchase, let me show them. Yeah, no, wait. So when they purchase a ticket to the grand launch of the Jumpstart Your Freelance Accounting Career Community, and that's happening this May 18 and 19, they can get as much as 3,000 pesos discount that they can apply to any three courses in Bedrock, any of their choice. Ayan. So let me see how I can share my screen here. Hang on. Okay. So I will share my screen. Um, um, wait. Ayan. Okay. So can you all see my screen? Ayan. So for those of you who are watching right now, I'm excited to share to you that we are having the grand launch of the Jumpstart Your Freelance Accounting Career Community. So this is a community that is created by Bedrock. So we are coming uh, to Whitewoods Convention and Leisure Hotel in Silang, Cavite on May 18 and 19. So you will be meeting Joe DeChara, Coach Yan Yan Labonete of Accounting Peoples, and we also have Larry Broughton. He is also one of the mentors of this community, and of course we have Sir Jonathan Ruiz, and we still have more upcoming speakers your way. So we would like to take this opportunity to invite you guys, and we're currently on our early bird promotion up until April 30. So if you want to save on the tickets, and again, as you purchase the ticket, you will also get discount to the certification course. So it's a back to back deal that you don't want to miss out. So if you're interested, make sure that you check out our page. We have all the postings all over our pages, and we are really looking forward to we're looking forward to meet you there. I will also be there. And Coach Milona, by any chance, are you coming to our event?
Uh,
Is
I
it
have
near your
I have not yet registered, but if it's near, maybe if I don't have like work important work to do.
Yes. I'm pretty much certain wala pa kayong work yan kasi that's Saturday and Sunday. So,
Oh,
it's in Silang, Cavite. So, we're really, really hopeful that you could come, guys. And of course, this is open for everyone, whether you're a newbie or you are an aspiring business owner. So, you will definitely network with like-minded individuals. Ayan. So, and again, if you want to get a discount in our certification course, that comes when you purchase our ticket to the Grand Launch. So consider this as Jumpstart Year 3. So if you haven't gone to the year 1 of Jumpstart or year 2, then this is your opportunity to be of an event that that is a gathering of like-minded individuals. Ayan. So coach, I know that we already past the 30 minutes time, but do you have anything to say to those who aspire to become a US tax preparers? Any inspiration for those who are watching right now?
Okay, but first I would like to thank the Bedrock family. Of course, all of you, especially Madam Luz Ventura, and then our principal, Miss Isa, and then Miss Catherine Ikpan, and then all the people like Miss Janine, and then Miss Ellen. I don't and then Miss Jazz. So all of them actually I learned a lot from them because not only the 13-week course, so I also took the enrolled agent program, and we were together during the enrolled agent program, and these people are really very nice and brilliant people. So for to all like aspiring tax preparer, so yeah, actually, don't be like, it's not impossible to learn tax preparation, especially with Bedrock business builders. So don't be afraid on using like tax software because it can also be learned. So in my case, in the 13-week course with Bedrock, we don't use the tax software. But then right now I'm using a tax software, and it's really very easy to use. But of course, you need to understand the principles in the U.S. taxation, which is very important. Especially if even if you don't prepare tax, the 13-week course will also help you if you're a bookkeeper or accountant serving U.S. clients. So actually, that course really boosts my confidence, and I can articulate very well what is US taxation. And many times I mentioned that in my job application for bookkeeper or US tax preparer, but mainly for online bookkeeping for US companies. I always mention that I have knowledge on US taxation, and I know tax strategies. Yeah.
And thank you so much, Coach Melona. And yes, that ends our live stream for tonight. So make sure that you drop your takeaway and yun na learn mo sa session natin tonight. And if you have any topic or any person in mind that you want us as a guest dito sa Work From Home Serye, please drop them down in the group chat or in the chat room rather, and we will try to reach out to these people. Ayan. So once again, Coach, thank you so much for your time tonight. And we look forward to seeing you this May as a Grand Lunch the Jumpstart community. So thank you so much, guys, and enjoy the rest of your night. And see you next week.
Thank you, Miss
Bye.
Bell. Bye, everyone.
There is abundance in a universe. If we all have the ability to tap into our deepest dreams. You can learn and grow at your speed and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Why do we wait until tomorrow when we could do it today? Step out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith.